Oh, yes. I got to looking at those U.S. codes, the 18, yeah, gathering, transmitting, or losing defense information. Oh, now, whoever, for the purpose of obtaining information respecting the national defense, with intent or reason to believe that the information is being used to injury of the United States, yes, or to the advantage of any foreign nation, goes upon, yes, enters, flies over, or otherwise obtains information concerning any vessel, yeah, aircraft, work of defense, navy yard, naval station, submarine base, fueling station, port battery, torpedo station, dockyard, canal, railroad, arsenal, camp, factory, mine, telegraph, telephone, wireless or signal station, building, office, research laboratory station, or other place connected with national defense, yes, owned or constructed, or in progress of construction by the United States or under the control of the United States, yes, or any of its officers, departments, or agencies, or within the exclusive jurisdiction of the United States, yes. This is really good. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force. It would seem to me that having a dog. Now, how do you spay a dog? Poo poo. Let's see. You decided that you were going to have your dog go to work for you in the United States military, and they were going to piss, shit, or cum the information that they learned about the United States of America. And you don't know. Pouch! Now, I'd like to know all of those that are oaths, yes, badges, attorneys, hooch, mandatory reporters, yes, that they thought they were in the top secret family where their dog was going to come some money, poo, but they happen to be active duty reservists, yes, or active duty enlisted. Now, you didn't have your dog. Why? Decide to be in the JAG Corps of the United States Air Force, did you? Pooch. Or you weren't in the National Guard and thought your dog should be in the Guard. Ooch. When you think about the come to find out, ooch, I came the money. How do you spay a dog? Yes. Do you have to cut them open? You remove their ovaries? Do you take out their vaginal muscle? I don't know. Do they have any need for it? No. Let's say we went through each and every jurisdiction of the Department of Defense today. Yes. Then go through the actual employees. Now, there's like 1.2 million of them. Yes. And find out if they have any jobs outside of the base. Yes. Yes, yes. Where somebody convinced them that you're going to be in the top secret family, poach, and you're not doing injury to the United States. I mean, the Army doesn't know you have a dog. No, the Army doesn't know. But it could be spay and neuter today. Pow, pow, pow. Now, let's say you're there. You're a soldier that looks like another soldier that decided to stay home today. Yes. And the Army approaches you and says, my goodness, you're attractive. And you have inflatable tits. Ouch, ouch. I think we need to do a little spay of all the female dogfish today. Yes, we do. And anything cloned that looks like any individual that should be active duty or reserve. Now, let's say one of your coworkers, somebody in the Navy, approaches you about coming to find out. And they invite you in to talk to the commanding officer of any jurisdiction of the United States of America. And they mention, my goodness, you look good. Pooch, 2 cup sizes bigger. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. We have a little medical procedure we'd like you to have. We're going to spay you today because you're not an actual... Well, just get me all the 1.2 million employees of the Department of Defense active duty, reservists, and National Guards. Today is spay and neuter day of your favorite dogfish. Ouch! Now, I know. You say, I was actually trying to help the United States. I was trying to help them. But I'm thinking your family thought that they were going to take over the United States military. Yes. Now, do you really need those ovaries as a dog? I don't think you do. What happens if I did spay you today and pooch, your tits won't inflate anymore? No, they won't. Well, Just go ahead and get your up. Well, it's just a few stitches. They put a little incision in there. A lot of dogs they have the same experience when they're going. Why don't you get me all those? Just get them right now, Pooch. Huh. You decided to send your dog to work in the National Guard instead of going yourself. Isn't that right, officer? Oh, I'm thinking that what they wanted to do was injure the United States. But it'd be so much easier. Spay and neuter today, spay and neuter. Now, let's say you're commanding officer. You got some sort of order issued from a 1 to 4-star admiral that I'd like you to get that personnel. You know, I had read that the Associated Press was upset with the military for firing, yes, 500 immigrants in one day. My word. If you do a comparison, yes, of the actual number of employees in the United States military, 1.2 million. Why don't we contact the Associated Press? Because I thought that was kind of a bullshit article right now. Now, let's say, okay, you're a reporter, okay, and you decided to report that the United States military was being somewhat discriminatory. Yes, they were! Now, if they had fired, 100,000 employees in one day, I might get concerned, but 500 when you got 1.2 million? Get me all the employees of the Associated Press and every press. Well, anytime a reporter tries to make the military look bad, I'll talk to you right now.